Hey guys, as the description says, we're going to find out if the Benjamin Discovery can shoot slugs. So, what I've got here is a Benjamin Discovery. Now, I've had this gun for probably, I want to say 6 years. And originally it came with the rifle and a hand pump in a set. And I believe I got this off of Amazon, but I'm not sure. It's been a while. But what I've done to this gun is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a gold trigger. I modified the trigger. I actually ordered an extra band to hold the barrel steady. And this gun, the first time I got it, it was extremely loud. It was like a high-powered rifle going on in your neighborhood. So I said, ooh, that's not going to work. So what I ordered is I ordered the TKO. This, whisper quiet now. And obviously I had to do a little bit of modification. TKO shows you how to do this, and I did this to mine, and now the cap will protect my filler there. All right. I also, this is from BLK. I got me a high-rise mount so that it gives me a little bit more room. One, I got a bigger scope, and it also gives me a little bit more room in here to load my pellets because it's a single loader. This is a center point scope. They don't make this anymore. I don't know why they don't make this anymore. This has a lot of mil dots in it. The new ones that came out are more for high-powered rifles with these compensators, bullet compensators. It's not what I want. I want the mil dot. But if you're a Springer owner, center point, that's what you got to own. Most scopes will tear up with the Springers because of that jolt back and forth with the spring or the nitrogen piston. This keeps your scope, the center point works. It keeps you from tearing up that scope. I don't care how much money you pay for that scope, it cannot handle that jolt back and forth. But center point does a great job. I just don't understand why they're not producing this anymore, and I bought a lot of these. Okay. And that's about it as far as what we've done to this rifle. It actually, this is actually my first rifle. This is when I first graduated from nitrogen piston and Springers. This is my first PCP rifle, and I still have it. My son wants it. He's probably going to get it, but it performs, okay, with pellets. We're going to find out today whether Nelson Specialties slugs will work. Remember, I've got 6, if you saw my other video, I've got 6 different sizes that I use on the Benjamin Armada, and you can watch that video. Now we're going to find out if it'll work in the Benjamin Discovery. Okay? Stay tuned. Let's find out. Alright, so far my impressions are not very good with the discovery, but let's look at this and let's talk about it. This is only 25 yards, and the 17.5 not good. The 20.2 is not too bad, but for 25 yards my pellets can do better than that. 23, extremely pitiful. 24.8, it held them together, but still pitiful. 27.5, I don't know what happened. It was starting to do pretty good, and then I got a flyer right there. Matter of fact, this one was such a flyer that it didn't even hit the target. But this 28.5, that's impressive. Okay, now we're talking. But then again, this Benjamin Discovery has always loved heavier pellets. Now, I'm going to shoot one right here, and then I'm going to shoot my my pellets, just to show you how it patterns. Now, it's windy. The wind's coming from the south right now, so it's actually behind the pellet, and sometimes that can do some squirrely things with the pellet. But we'll see what it's going to do. But I'm going to put a shot right there, and let's see what that does. All right, actually that was 5 pellets at 25 yards, and I was actually 1 mil hold under to achieve this. So once I put the first pellet, I know exactly where it was. It was one mil under. I just kept aiming at the same hole, and that's what it does. So compare that to this, and my confidence isn't too high. All right. So because, and by the way, these are JSBs. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what weight it is, but I'll put it in a text in the lower right-hand corner. But I'm going to go ahead and move the JSB, and I'm going to move the 28.5 out to 50 yards, and let's see what that does. Okay. Stop. It's windy like crazy, but my JSB 18.3, I think. I'll put it down in the lower right, but it did that with all this wind, and it's constantly switching. Now it's a tailwind, so that's squirrely. But I'm aiming here. Stop. There is no point in wasting ammunition on that. Again, very pitiful. Slugs aren't going to work in a Benjamin Discovery. Nelson, if you're watching this review, send me something else. This is not going to work. I can actually feel it when I load the slug into the barrel. It's not tight. It's very, very loose. But this, I can actually feel the pellets seeding into the barrel. So no, there's no point. Benjamin Discovery slugs, it's a go as far as this size slug. We're not going to knock the fact that another size might be better. Maybe this needs to be one size bigger. Okay, I'll put it right here. The next size I think might work in this barrel, because obviously this barrel has a little bit bigger diameter. If y'all are a Benjamin Discovery owner, hey, it's a fantastic gun. You just got to find the right pellet. And I have come out here and I have tried all sorts of pellets. I'm sorry I don't have a video of that. This was before I started videoing. And I finally found what each one of my guns, each one of my pellet guns prefers. And I stick to it. Now, let's talk about something else. I had a 17 caliber Browning undercocking gun. Very nice gun, very expensive, sorta. But anyway, it started out with the Meisterklugen. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. The wad cutter, and I actually ran through one full can, and then it started not shooting right again. And I'm talking, I was shooting spray nozzles at 50 yards. Okay, so basically that I can hit this sticker all day at 50 with it. But then all of a sudden it started spreading out. I couldn't figure out why. So I went through the same exercise. I went ahead and got all my pellets, all my 22 caliber pellets, and started trying them out to see which one is the one that patterns the best. It was the RWS Superdome. It had gone from the Meisterklugen, which is also an RWS Meisterklugen, to a RWS Superdome. Didn't like anything else. It liked that, and that gun performs again. So as your barrel breaks in, you may need to switch over to something else. Now, here's an exception. I have got the Benjamin Armada, which is another video. That Benjamin Armada can actually shoot pellets really good, the JSB, but it can also shoot crossmen. I don't have any gun that can shoot crossmen because the diameters are in one tin can. You can have 8 different diameters in there. So what I have discovered, that if I tried the crossman in different guns, that's the only gun that it's ever actually shot good out of. Unless you have a low velocity. If you have a low velocity Springer, it might work in it, but you've got to try it. You don't know. I'm actually using these JSBs. I'm using Superdome. I'm using H&N. H&N is also a very good one. So you just got to try it. But anyway, in conclusion, slugs for the Benjamin Discovery. Sorry guys, I gotta work. Alright guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. Glad you can join me again. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, send me a comment, and share it with your friends. Alright? Hey, shoot straight guys. Bye.